People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, has renewed its push to end the use of real bear fur in the ceremonial caps worn by the King's Guards at Buckingham Palace. The campaign intensified after the Ministry of Defense revealed that the cost of the caps has risen by 30% over the past year, now exceeding £2,000, $2,660, each. PETA condemned both the expense and the cruelty behind the production of these caps, which are made from the pelts of black bears killed in Canada. According to PETA, each hat requires one bear pelt, and the group has long criticized the Ministry of Defense for supporting what it calls the cruel bear hunting industry. In response to a Freedom of Information request, the Ministry of Defense explained that the price increase is linked to a contract change for sourcing the fur. The ministry added that it would consider faux fur alternatives if they meet standards for durability, water resistance, and appearance, but stated that no such material has yet proven adequate. PETA noted that a luxury faux fur manufacturer has offered to supply the British Army with free synthetic bear fur for 10 years. The distinctive tall black caps, worn by guards during ceremonies like the changing of the guard and trooping the colour, are iconic symbols of British tradition. Over the past decade, the ministry has spent more than £1 million, $1.3 million, on these caps. Despite the criticism, the ministry rejected claims that its purchases contribute to the Canadian bear hunting industry, arguing that halting the buying of pelts would not reduce the number of bears killed. Parliament debated the issue in July 2022 after a petition signed by over 100,000 people called for the adoption of faux fur. During the debate, Scottish National Party MP Martin Day highlighted that 75% of the UK public opposed the use of real bear fur and supported faux alternatives. Both the late Queen Elizabeth II and Queen Camilla, wife of King Charles III, have publicly committed to ceasing the purchase of real fur for their wardrobes.